Kendrick. Hey, from what were we talking about with stars?
Yeah, we
We're
gotta.
predicting
Yeah,
that
no,
shit.
we gotta start with
Run
Dot,
that
right?
shit out.
We gotta start with
Ooh,
Dot. So,
we
or
got to
Oklahoma,
start with
Oklahoma. Sorry, Oklahoma, right? He's going by Oklahoma
Oklahoma.
right now.
Yes.
So, first of all, yo, Oklahoma can't play soccer, dude.
Oh
We
yeah,
saw that clip
dude.
of him.
Dude.
Nathan, when you
Imagine,
edit this shit, play that clip. When you
bruh,
edit this shit, play that clip for
legit.
everyone.
It's like, but dude, I'm so happy he's bad at something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, it's proof. Like, dude, he like actually, I think he's just like athletic things. I think he's just uncoordinated
It's
that way.
possible. Yeah, it's
Like,
possible.
cause
It could be
even
all
basketball,
athletic things.
I think I've seen him play basketball.
But
He's
it's
pretty
also
trash.
possible. It's also possible he's never played soccer before. I think that
Yeah,
could be
no,
the
that's more
possibility.
realistic. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it could. There is potential that it's every athletic activity will look like the same
yeah,
that we saw
yeah.
there.
Because like I think I've seen Kendrick ball. Like, let's
I
YouTube
don't.
it.
Was it confirmed it was actually Kendrick? Was that actually him? Because we can't even see his face really.
Oh no, it was him. He took pictures with a bunch of
Oh,
people.
he took pictures. Okay,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
No, I just saw the clip. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, no,
I was like, dude, he didn't even touch the ball, dude. I was like,
it's it.
I mean, we're being like so hypercritical of like a music artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
We're
see,
being
this
like,
is what it is. We can't talk about we're gonna give him so much praise. We have
yeah,
to
no,
knock him a little
we're
bit.
gonna like give him so much praise in like 2 minutes. So it's like
Yeah, when we
we
start
just
talking
gotta
about the
go at
music,
him on this soccer topic.
yeah, let's just roast his soccer skills.
Yeah. Now, oh my God, what the fuck was that? It ain't regulation.
Oh, and then yeah, you see him just dribbling in the background. Drown shooting a brick.
Can't do it again.
And then yeah,
Dude,
I think that's
this is why, dude. This is why 2 Chainz and Quavo are the best basketball players that are rappers. This is exactly why.
Yeah,
this is. It's because
exactly.
like you actually have to have hooped before to be a decent hooper. You know what I'm saying? Like
decent. Like
yeah, they're just pulling up to the court. No, they barely hoop, man. Like they've been there like 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why you don't see Kendrick do any athletic shit. I think mainly is just like a thing of like he's in Ghana. Those is like I think that's like the biggest thing. It was the soccer thing just happened to come out because he was like just with like I don't even think they're fans. I think they were just actually just like locals. Like
oh, that's cool.
so,
That's
so I don't even think
cool,
they really knew him. Yeah. So I was like,
really,
hey, that's lit.
no. I'm sure some knew him.
Yeah,
I'm sure some knew him.
yeah.
But
like more or less, it was just like the locals there. Yeah. I was like, hey, that's tight. That's fucking tight.
No, but like also, it's like if you're in Ghana, you don't really care that much. You know, you might not be like a fucking super fan. There might be a few of them, but like I'm sure there's not that many super fans. You know,
you're right. No, 100%. Like if you went to like Compton,
yeah,
or
exactly.
Like that. Like yeah,
that'd be everyone on the block fucking knows him. So.
Yeah, but it's like he went to Ghana. That was lit. Yeah. See, even when we're trying to roast them, we big them up. That's crazy. Fucking Kendrick Lamar, bro. Fucking Kendrick Lamar. Dude, this album.
All right, let's get to it.
This album was crazy.
Dude, this album was crazy. Like
it's crazy.
Just trying to understand everything with it, you know, is the crazy part. Like just going through it and like, dude, the part like between him and his wife, like that shit's like crazy, dude. And like how he showed like his actual anger in the moment. It was like they had a fight in the real moment.
Yeah,
that was such a cool fucking. You could picture it in your mind almost, like that's how clear it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I like throughout the whole shit.
Crazy.
I was like, oh fuck. Like, yo, this is
and then the part where he admits like he didn't do like weed or alcohol, but like his vice was like sex or whatever, with other women or whatever, and like being unfaithful and shit.
Yeah. Dude, and then his thumb started hurting from like texting. I forget what the actual bar was, but I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That shit was insane, man. Oof. And like just processing all that shit. And then like obviously there's even more shit. Like
That the
He like touches on
transgenderism
like a little bit of COVID. He touches on transgenders.
Oh yeah. Then like I
Um,
love so that's like I think before because I listened to this first. You hadn't really listened to it fully yet. And then I
yeah,
was telling you about that song. I was like, dude, he touches on like transgenderism, but
yeah.
it's not like forceful. You're like,
It's just like
it's like
he
just
just
it's
talks
just
about it.
yeah, he just talks about
Yeah,
it's like so like because I think to most people that's exactly what it is. It's just some shit. Like you don't think about it that much.
and
It's just a
that's what
matter of fact thing.
I feel like that was a good approach to take.
Yeah,
It's like you should mention it, like it exists, like
right, right.
you
It's
like
just a thing.
accept it, you know, like the
Yeah,
fact that he added it to the song shows that
yeah,
he accepts it. It's
right.
like move on, like everyone it's a part of life now, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
like
yeah. It's
that
not
was
like
kind of
a
his example, you know.
mhm. And I think the best thing is like because we know what Kendrick's music or like what his message is at all times. So like
Yeah.
to pimp a butterfly, that was clearly for black people. That was like a this. Now it's like there's like other just issues everyone's having, like in their
Hmm.
own like circle. So like now address these real
Like,
quick.
yeah, everyone's a victim, you know. That's where
Yeah,
he talks about being a victim. That
yeah,
was another great topic he
yeah,
fucking addressed. It's like that's the
yeah,
why he included Jesse Smollett, like that
yeah.
perspective of like now you get attention from being a victim.
Right.
And dude, that's some shit we talked about on here on the pod.
Yeah.
If you go back like 50
100%.
episodes or some shit, we've definitely
Bro.
talked about this shit. We
100%.
always say like if you like live your life thinking that you're a victim, I feel like you honestly get
You
nowhere.
become. Yeah.
But
You get ignored, but then
like
also on
being a
top of that,
victim
yeah.
nowadays, dude, it's actually getting rewarded, dude.
Bruh.
That's that's the messed up part. So like
Yeah.
that's why people are even acting and creating more victim proclamations in any way, shape, or
Yeah, bro.
form. It's
Legit.
because nowadays even being a victim can get you somewhere in life,
It's clout.
which is crazy, dude.
It's clout.
It's cloud chasing now. Like
Ah,
being a victim is cloud chasing. Before
ah,
being a victim would actually get you nowhere, but now this
ah.
shit, like they if you film it or some shit, like now you can get clout with it. You know, like that shit, that shit's crazy. So like
Yeah, dude.
K Dot was talking about that shit, dude. There's so much shit.
There's so much shit.
It's crazy that he got to
Dude.
everything. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He
because
got
he's
to
like,
almost everything.
yeah, he touches on like victim mentality. He touches on like just like yeah, no, because I hadn't even thought of that till now. I'm just realizing like the whole thing.
No, dude, that was
He's like, dude, like he talks about like social media, talks about like all, throughout the whole thing, like even leading up to
yeah,
it. He's like, I take breaks from my phone, right?
yeah,
Then when he talks about being on his phone, it's associated with him like texting or him being unfaithful to his wife,
yeah.
right?
So
It's like those texts.
that's being
So
on
it's like,
social media, maybe
yeah,
being on,
right. So he's like he's
texting people,
correlating the phone with like
yeah.
just negative things,
Hmm.
and he's like, but then you clearly see that when you're not in that mind frame, I'm sure sees like everyone's trying to be a victim. Like we've said, he just has the biggest platform, and he's like, he can make
Yeah.
it sound poetic, right?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
he's like, oh yeah, no, 100%. Everyone's trying to play a victim. Everyone's trying to be sad. All this shit.
Yeah.
When in some ways, I think he even addresses that like how in ways it benefits us where like even something like transgenderism because of social media is like a norm. Like I think social media definitely helped drive it, right? But
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
obviously with social media, there's like stupid shit exists. Cloud chasing is directly related to like getting the
Cloud
retweets and
chasing,
likes.
no,
Like
the cloud chasing and social media are the same thing. Everyone's
same
cloud
shit.
chasing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everyone on social
Exactly.
media is cloud chasing. Everyone.
100%.
There's not a single
100%.
person who isn't. Whoever's using
Yeah.
that shit, they're cloud chasing.
Yeah.
Like
Bro, 100%.
if you're posting anything, you're basically cloud, dude, because you want people to know about your life. If
Right.
if you didn't care about what other people thought about you, you wouldn't post anything,
Right.
right?
Right.
So like if you're posting anything, you're like it's the almost the definition. It's synonymous almost, dude. That's
Exactly.
just the exact same thing.
Exactly. Like, bro, like 100, like I could definitely guarantee there have been a few times where I posted a tweet. I was like, oh yeah, this shit gonna get hella retweets. I'm about to go crazy with it.
Yeah, you posted or
Like
like
even though like realistically, like my
yeah.
shit's private. I think I have a private Twitter account. I think it's
No,
private.
dude.
But then it's like,
it's
yeah,
the simplest thing, dude. Like,
so simple.
one, you want to post something that's funny, right? Like,
Right.
to make everyone laugh. You're like, oh, this would be hilarious if I
dude,
said
this shit
this, right?
crazy. Yeah.
Or two, it's even simpler, right? Like, how did like Facebook become the biggest thing in the world? It's like, you want to go somewhere cool, you take pictures of it with your family, and then you post it like to show everyone where you went,
no,
right?
100%, 100%.
Dude, that's literally how Facebook went crazy. So it's like,
yeah,
just that simple, like, oh, I'm gonna go somewhere cool and then show people that. That's fucking, that's the definition of social media. That's literally what everyone does. They go somewhere, they take a picture and they post it, right? Like, that's literally what people do.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Dude,
Trying to cloud chasing this bitch.
Dude, but yeah, dude, Kendrick, man. Dude, crazy. He's wild, man.
I think like also here, like when Pluto dropped, I think that was a common theme where like even on that GQ interview, he's like, yeah, bro, don't be on social media like that. Like,
yeah,
I may be the king of top, whatever. I'm not on social media. I don't really give a fuck. So like, I think that, and then along with also Kendrick basically echoing the same shit. And I mean, honestly, we've been knowing this. Like, it's not like a new thing. Most people, I'm sure, have. But it's like when you just sit back and actually like think about it, you're like, oh fuck, like this shit.
I mean,
like,
it depends on how you use it too.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
For me as a creator, I need to use this shit.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like, I need to fucking hack this fucking algorithm. I need to know what's working, what's not working, like 100%. on the social media. So it's like, that's critical for me. But like someone like Future, no, but I think Future has a perspective that's different from people coming up now.
Yeah,
because
100%.
He got famous for him only making music, and that was his skill, right? Like, that's all he needed, and he went all the way to the top. But like, that's how it used to be, dude. Now I feel like you need to know social media. I feel like that's a requirement for everyone that exists today.
Yeah,
everyone needs to know.
What do you think Drake would say about this shit?
I think Drake would say the exact opposite of what Future said. I
Yeah.
think Drake's on social media all the time. I think Drake thinks social media is the greatest thing ever that's ever happened to him.
No,
because he got to leverage that shit so much.
Yeah.
And he's such a hacker. He knows what gets views and what doesn't.
Yeah,
and every time you see him, it's something viral. He fucking DMs some dude's wife, dude. Like, things like this, dude. Dude knows how to use the internet. So it's like, you see what Drake did. Everyone who's coming up now should do what Drake did. They shouldn't do what Future did, because it's so much less likely that you're gonna get found like that. It's so much less likely.
But see, I think it's also like, you have to know your limits too. Cause like Drake knows, like, okay, I'm like, you don't see Drake like all the time doing like, hey, I'm at this club, I'm here, I'm there. You don't know what Drake's doing realistically. All you see is he bet on this shit, he did that. Oh, he's like by a cool car, he's by this, by that. You only see like still images or like videos.
And you hear stories. That's the key. That's how Drake controls the narrative. Is he spreads these stories of things that happen, and then other people tell you about it, and then that shit goes viral. That's how Drake's really smart about social media. Is like, he doesn't even need to tell this shit to anyone, right? He just makes some one of his henchmen, right? The fucking
just do
make some shit happen, right? And then fucking everyone goes crazy over it, dude.
Bro,
it's so smart. It's so smart.
Exactly. But I think that's what makes Drake the genius he is, though. Because then it's like, like,
no, but I think that's what defines the modern era. Is I feel like Drake completely own this modern era because of social media. You know what I'm saying? So I think like, that should be the standard for every artist now. They should 100%. Do the exact same thing Drake does. I think if you don't do that, you're dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, for people coming up, like, I think in anything you do, dude, I think in any profession you have, you should understand social media right now.
Yeah, no, 1000%. But it's like, I think the biggest key with that too is that Drake never did some stupid shit. Like, whenever he did some dumb, it was like, oh, he's a rapper, or he's like it's like that light skin. It's just light skin shit, right?
Yeah.
So it was never like, dude, even when you're lost to push, think about like how many careers that could have ended. Literally anyone but Drake.
Yeah. No,
Like,
but dude, that's why the power of social media is so good. Is because people chose sides.
yeah,
And obviously more people chose Drake's side than Push's side. That's just natural.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the power of social media again, dude, because you have your fan group no matter what. Usually your fan group won't leave you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how social media just works. People love their
guess
little
also
bubbles.
whose show he was on to fucking show his kid off. He was on LeBron
The
show.
shop, yeah. And he showed his son for 2 seconds.
Don't scroll.
He showed LeBron his son for 2 seconds. He's like, that's like, dude, that's like me, like not telling you I had a son, and then just like, dude, my son's fucking 5 years old, and like,
yeah, you see, cool.
Dude, you know how ridiculous that shit is.
Dude, it's like, bro, what? Let me just see him. Like, what?
It's like, dude, what?
Bro, you had a whole ass kid.
What, dude? His kid was like fucking 3 years old already, dude.
Bro, he had like hair. I'm like, bro, what?
The kid was a toddler already, dude. Like, it's like, damn, dude.
Bro,
dude, that's so funny. He didn't tell any of his friends either. Like, that's crazy.
Yo, dude, Drake a fucking menace.
Dude, held that secret from the entire world, man. Like he had it just to himself.
No, he kept
except
for the world.
Yeah, no,
for the world. But Kendrick though.
Yeah, back to Kendrick. Yeah, no, but I think like you just need to be smart about it. You have to know what it is.
Yeah.
As long as you know what it is, and you know what it's good for and what it's bad for, I think you can utilize it in the proper way. Right when you just fucking fall to what social media, you know, what it is, and don't realize what it's doing to you.
Exactly.
That's when it'll take you, dude. Like you'll just fucking be in there.
100%.
But
it's
like,
yeah. It's like the second you turn robot, the second you're like addicted to it, like you have to check that shit. That's when it's like, okay, ease up a little bit. Like,
yeah, I just have to check it because it's my part-time job, dude. It's
no. I'm saying like if you're not getting paid from it, like if you're not a content creator, let me put it this way: if you're not a content creator, you don't have to check into what your friends fucking.
You should be a content creator. Everyone should be a content. Every single person on earth.
Yeah, we promote.
Start being a content creator, dude. Yeah. Whoever's watching this shit, do it,
dude. Hey man, this shit lit. This shit lit. But you know it. This shit lit. But yeah, man, bro. I think, bro. That's why I listen to Kendrick, bro. I always get inspired to do shit. I'm like, hey, if Kendrick can make this beautiful thing, I can make a video. Like I can do some shit.
Dude, yeah, like it shows you like what's the peak or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Of like what people can do. You know?
Yeah, no,
like that shit's crazy. I don't know if this is his best album. Where do you rank this so far? Like I've only had like 3 or 4 listens, so I it's gonna be hard for me to give a rank right now. But
yeah,
where do you rank this shit?
See, I think this is just so different because it's like I put it with like Pimp a Butterfly, just because it's like it's like very serious topics put into like a what's the word I'm looking for?
Digestible.
Not digestible. Not even digestible, but it's like you're almost like, okay, like it's completely shifting our perspective, or it's like you think about it. That's what it is.
But I don't think it's meant. Yeah, it's thought provoking. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's meant to change your opinion on anything.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just to get you thinking about it.
I think Kendrick was like highlighting things he's been thinking about.
Yeah,
which has been a lot of the things everyone has in the entire action.
Oh, as far as rankings, yeah. So like I said, I think it's like with Pimp a Butterfly in terms of
what did you have as your best before this?
Oh, Good Kid. It's still Good Kid.
Good Kid. No, I mean, I love Good Kid.
It'll be because like I could say for us, it's like that was a part of our like growing up in hip hop.
Yeah.
Like that's one of those albums for me.
You heard
where
that
it's
as a
like,
kid.
oh,
Yeah, you heard that shit as a kid.
yeah. I was like, when I heard, yeah. I was like, oh fuck, what
Hey.
is this? Like, bro, what? And so like, that's what made me a
When
fan.
did this shit come out again?
Like
2012.
2012.
Yeah, so that was when we were in high school. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, in high school, this
Yeah.
this album went so hard. This album went so hard in high school. Dude.
Like till this day,
Dude, I remember we would hop in the car and then we just play some fucking
so that
Good Kid, Mad City, man.
Oh man,
great.
Ooh, so like
yeah, so this was easily I agree with you. This is
like
easily his best one. So like what? All right, so what'd you have after this?
So after I had, are we including Untitled Unmastered? Or no, not that one.
No, let's not include that one.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it easier. Oh, dude, I think Section 80 might be second.
Okay.
I don't know. Ooh, I don't know,
Good Kid.
So yeah, you say yours.
City.
You say yours. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say To Pimp a Butterfly is second best.
Second. Yeah. See, that was my only thing. I scrolled past Section 80. I was like, oh, this shit nice. But I scrolled past till Pimp.
Yeah, so I think
Pimp that has to be second. I think.
No, and then I think, dude, then this third one's really tough. This third one's tough because, dude, I really like Damn and I really like Section 80.
Exactly.
So, dude, I'm torn between those two. Dude, yeah, this I think this album falls at like maybe like fifth.
Nah. Right? Oh, see, that's the thing. I think it's. Ooh.
You know, like the new one is not better than Damn. I love Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn was so good.
Oh,
and then Section 80 is a classic. And then Section 80 is a classic. And then so then you're
I think this might be better than Section 80 though, for me, I think.
You think so?
I think. Because I think this is more like, it's more, I guess, what I'm thinking of in the moment too. I think it's that type of shit where like the more I listen to it, I'm just realizing like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about that. And it makes me like think about it more. And that process of it is just super cool to me. And then obviously it's Kendrick. And it's been a while since we've heard Kendrick. And he did this shit. No promo, no single, no nothing. We just had the Baby Keem features and that's it. And so that whole thing, the anticipation, the sitting on Twitter, like, oh fuck, it came out. And then like actually listening to it and just hearing Kendrick and me being like, first listen through it, I was like, oh shit. Like he's talking about some shit. Right? Just on first listen. So right away I was like, oh, he's talking about something.
Yeah.
And so the process of like listening to it over and over again. That's why I said it's like Pimp a Butterfly, where they're super similar in that thought-provoking space. Where you're like, oh fuck, I have to listen to I have to actually like, oh, like I wasn't expecting this. But now and at the same time, it's like I could still like kind of zone out and just vibe out to it. Thanks. Like if I'm not really paying attention, I could like just zone out and be like, oh yeah, this is lit ass background music. Damn. Like they had it playing at like while we were training, and I was like, "Oh, this is lit to train to."
Oh, that's cool.
Like I was like, "Oh, this is lit. This is lit." So like, if it's just like in the background, it's nice. So that's why I think for me personally, it might be better than Section 80. Again, it just came out, so like,
I need to listen to it more. So I might have it might change my opinion. It might if I listen to it. And it becomes crazy for me, dude. It might go past Damn, dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
but right now, it's not better than Damn. It's not better.
Okay, yeah.
Damn's easily better for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm still putting Section 80 over it. Dude, I'm putting that at 5 for me right now.
Dang.
I gotta listen to it more.
Yeah.
But that's K-Dot's top 5 for me right now. But we'll do it. Let's do it again next week, and then let's see if our opinion changes.
But dude, let's talk about how his like discography is fucking crazy. Like,
dude,
that top 5 is
that top 5
that's legit Kanye. That's College Dropout, Graduation, fucking why am I blanking out?
808.
Yeah, 808.
Dark
Twisted, and then
Watch the Throne. Jesus.
No, it was
Which one?
Yeah, I think it will be Yeezus, right? It will be Yeezus. Yeezus was 5th.
No, I thought Watch the Throne came out first. No?
Is that considered a Kanye album though?
I guess it's a joint. Yeah, so let's not put that as
yeah
Kanye album. You're right. It's a joint.
Dude, how do we not know this shit? Oh yeah, college drop, late registration. I fucking forgot to say
dude, how
late
we
registration.
forget?
Oh my god, that's terrible. But you know, college dropout, late registration, graduation, 808s, my beautiful dark twisted. And so yeah, so in this list they technically consider Watch the Throne, but it was like a Rockefeller drop.
Yeah, so it's like a joint one. So we're not counting that one. All right. So
and so if not that, then yeah, Yeezus.
What's your Kanye top 5 right now?
Ooh, dude, fuck. No, dude. Oh, it was so hard to do Kendrick's. There's no way I could do Kanye's.